High in the mountains of the Kazbegi region in northeast Georgia lies the small town of Stepan Sminda. Perched over 1,700 metres above sea level, the terrain is unforgiving and barren, with few leisure activities for the local children. Despite this, and against the harsh odds, a newly formed rugby club is starting to improve the fortunes of the town's youngsters.
When I first began, I had about 20 kids, and I'd often take them into Tbilisi to play matches, hoping that something positive would come from the work being done. Now, I have 120 children, which is about 80% of the children within this region. It supports not just the development of rugby, but it also connects the children within the local area, which is very important.
There was nothing to do within the villages, and therefore we hardly communicated between ourselves. But thanks to Besso, now this has changed. He treats everybody as equal and has made everything within this area perfect.
For Besso, the club has become a way of life.
Because of how I felt, I decided that from the very beginning not to ask for funding from the kids. I gave them everything for free. I work in a hotel, and at the beginning I was able to fully support my team. This allowed me to buy equipment and cover travel costs to Tbilisi for tournaments, which is vital for the team's experience. There was also one more major factor which helped the development of my work considerably. I was invited by a Georgian television station to take part in their show called Heroes of Hope. At the end of the year, the voting panel selected me together with 12 other candidates to compete in the final, which therefore meant that the audience and people at home got to judge. And thankfully, they chose me as the winner.
And the positive effects are clear to see in family homes throughout the region.
There was word going through the town that someone was coming from Tbilisi who was going to start a rugby club. So I went along, and immediately rugby had me hooked. When we joined Besso's team, he was doing everything in order to make us more interested in rugby. He even took us to international matches and competitions. Not only that, but Besso also teaches us English and maths, and many kids from the local area have joined his classes.
My child's life has been changed dramatically through rugby, by playing rugby and watching matches. Thanks to Besso, my child is now much more proactive and motivated in life.
I have no doubt that after some time the whole of Kazbegi will be involved in rugby, and there will be at least one person in the family that will be a rugby player. It's also possible for the area to become a city of rugby in Europe one day. My main goal is to make rugby the #1 sport in Kazbegi, the same as it is in places like France, where the whole country is drawn into rugby. I wish this region, with all its villages, makes rugby their way of life.